Okay, so let's look at how this translates to various actual hands-on questions. So the first equation that we want to look at is E equals V times Q, or we could say V is equal to E over Q, or Q is equal to E over V. Remember that formula triangle, we can get all those forms. This first question, how much energy is required to move 20 coulombs of charge across a potential difference of 9 volts? So as always, we do want to start by underlining our important information. Okay, so it's asking us about energy. That's the thing that we don't know. 20 coulombs of charge. It's telling us that Q is 20 coulombs. And it's asking us for a potential difference of 9 volts. Okay, so that's all of our information. Now, I've already shown you what the right equation is because we're still learning these right now. But if we were actually trying to figure it out, we'd look for those three letters, E, V, and Q, and find an equation that has those. It's obviously this one here. So we're solving it in terms of E. So if we kind of cover up the letter E, we're left with V times Q. So E equals V times Q. Then we can plug in our amounts. Always at some point do ask ourselves, as we're plugging in numbers, are they in the standard units? If they're not in the standard units, our answer won't be in the standard units. So coulombs are the standard unit of charge. Volts are the standard unit of voltage or potential difference. So they're both in standard units. So our answer is also going to be at standard units, which means our answer is going to be in joules because energy has joules that's finally. As soon as I realize that my answer is going to be a certain thing, I like to, at the bottom of my page, put my units so I don't forget when I'm done. I want to make sure that I put my answer with units or else I'll lose a mark. And I'm not communicating properly. So how much energy is required? Well, we plug in our numbers. 9 times 20 is 180 joules of energy is my final answer. That makes sense.